What's kind of funny about the Quartastic Battle is during my first run of this at the very end of the game, during the first playthrough, I managed to finish it within roughly 20 minutes, I think. If I recall correctly. I could be wrong, but I think it only took a very short amount of time to finish the Quartastic Battle during my first run, so all things considered, that's pretty dang good. And that's with a full arsenal of really powerful weapons and stuff, and even a shield. And I didn't even take any points of damage during that time. Sure, I accidentally ran into some obstacles, but still, it really wasn't that bad. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I should pull out the Quacko Ray for the timed rounds. Because that, my friends, is the good old reliable. We'll have to check later and watch the VOD. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and don't forget to check out the VOD later. Here we go. You know, if we actually manage to make it through this, and also be able to get just enough bolts, like the 2.7k that we need, then I will most certainly be, I'll most certainly be buying the Rhino as my next weapon of choice. Because that's another weapon I'm going to need to start working on here. Along with the rest of my arsenal, but even so, just saying. Just something else I need to acquire and work on. And what's also pretty dang neat as well is upon acquiring the Rhino, we'll get our hands on another trophy. So that's going to be freaking awesome. Alright, Quacko Ray, go! AKA the good old reliable. Alright, next. Didn't realize I still had the Quacko Ray out. That's fine. Still need the extra weapons anyway. Let's keep moving along. Already about a fourth of the way done, which is excellent. You know, it would be kind of crazy if they did increase the round requirement for Quartastic Battle from 100 rounds to 200 or maybe even 500. That would be even more insane. But, you know, it wouldn't be that bad. Especially if you know what you're doing. It would be an endurance test for sure, yes, but even so, I'm just saying. It would be pretty dang neat. At least that's what I think. I do like the fact that the Inferno mode boxes spawn frequently throughout the course of these events. Or throughout the course of the Quartastic Battle. Oh my god, that was way too close. It was down to the last second. I didn't even realize that. Like, oh shit, oh shit. And I was really waiting for the Inferno mode box to run out, just so that way I can immediately switch. switch to a weapon and shoot someone before the time ran out. Because that's another thing that's kind of a problem with the Quartastic battle, and that is, if a timed round happens, you need to break out your strongest weapon immediately. If you don't pass the timed round, then you lose. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear. So in other words, break out the Quacko Ray or the Rhino, and you should be fine. If any Inferno Mode boxes spawn during a timed round, or even just before it, do not open them unless you really feel like living dangerously. I'm just saying. So far, so good. Up to round 34. Going on to 35 in just a few moments. I have noticed that I haven't taken any damage, and yet I had to go through a few shield charges. Why? I think it's because this thing has like a charge limit. Meaning, oh, hang on. Oh. I'm okay. Just got a little bit dizzy for a moment. Not sure why. Still, that was really weird. Well, anyway, let's move on. I kind of wish that the Inferno mode also cheesed the gas rounds, but unfortunately it doesn't. You know, one very nice thing about the Quacko Ray is so long as you have at least one little... Ow. Dang it. So much for going damageless this time. Dang it all. Whatever, we can always rebuild that multiplier. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I also wish that you could use the PDA to refill your nanotech even at a cost, but unfortunately you can't do that, Chief. It's dumb, I know, but hey, it is what it is. Nice. Wow, talk about complete utter annihilation. Annihilation at Annihilation Nation. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? I don't know how many shield charges I have left. I think I got one, or maybe it's two. I'm not sure. I don't really plan on finding out right now. I kind of want to save my shield charges for when I need them most. Like if I am running low on health or something. Oh shit, I didn't even realize the thing ran out. And here I am going wrench only like an idiot. Well, this is another one of those skins where it's like, it's difficult to tell whether or not you ran out of the Inferno mode power. Which is kind of annoying. Okay, cool. Hello there, young lady. You want to throw down a face down? No? Okay. I wish I could use the... Oh, that was the last Tesla barrier that I had. Oops. Well, there went my last safety net. And here I am thinking it was something else entirely. Oh, you gotta love that cinematic slowdown. Absolute deliciousness. Goodbye, young lady. Now to take care of your hubby wubby. Make sure he doesn't get the dubby wubby. There we go. That takes care of them. Again, I could always use the PDA if I absolutely have to, although I would rather not, considering that I'm trying to save my bolts. Ammo is always a concern for me. I don't know why. Sure, I can break out the Quacko Ray anytime that I want to, like if I want to make some ducky friends. But I kind of want to work on leveling up the rest of my arsenal before breaking out the Quacko Ray again. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I love the Quacko Ray, don't get me wrong, but sometimes we need a little bit of variety in our lives. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. Another Inferno mode box. I could definitely use one of these. Thank God this isn't a timed round. Otherwise, I would definitely have to break out the Quacko Ray and go absolutely quackers. Yeah, man. I really wish that the final shield thing, final shield charger upgrade thing, it wouldn't disappear after zapping so many enemies. But alas, for some strange reason, it decreases its overall durability. So I guess in a way that's considered a downgrade versus the standard version of the weapon. But hey, it is what it is. Let's see. Which one should I... You! Again, I would really love to have some ammo right about now, but alas, I just simply cannot have it right now. Oh, hello. I didn't realize I had some ammunition from before. This is fine. This works perfectly, actually. Need to rebuild that multiplier anyhow. I mean, right now we're at over 300,000 bolts, so we should definitely be able to get more than enough bolts after winning. Getting fire immediately. Oopsie daisy. Alright, screw it. Quack. Time for you to quack off. Go. Sit down, son. I'm kind of surprised that it didn't get squandered. You know what I mean? Like it didn't crash and burn. Ooh, cycling weapons round. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. I could definitely save some ammo right about now. That would be cool. That would be cool with me. There is one other thing worth mentioning when it comes to the weapon cycling round. The shield charger will never be in the weapon pool. So that's something you need to keep in mind. It's dumb, I know, but it is what it is. Yes. Oh, didn't realize I had the sniper rifle out. Cool. Again, what makes the Quartastic battle easier is if you happen to... if you're still working on leveling up your nanotech. That acts more like an emergency heal, if anything else. You know what I'm saying? Round 70. Still got a ways to go when it comes to finishing this. But still, we're 2/3 of the way there. Cycling weapons around again, huh? Cool. Y'all want to get up close and personal up my arsenal? Well, guess what? Prepare to receive lots of kisses from my arsenal. Just saying, buddy. Ain't exactly a fun time for anyone. Ooh, damn, that was some nice damage. I also just realized that the commentator has stopped commentating. I wonder why that is. Maybe I broke something by accident and didn't even realize. Okay, that wrench is floating in the air. Why? What the hell is up with that? Oh, cool. Next. Next. I seriously do wonder, how is it that I broke the commentator here? Well, thankfully, unlike a certain racing game, that's not like a sign of things to come, you know? Because there's this one racing game I own, I think it's called NASCAR Rumble. It's on the PlayStation 1. My version of the game that I have in my collection is... it's kind of busted. Because there's a certain course that, if you don't hear the commentary at all, upon finishing the race, the game crashes. Every time. I don't know how it happens or why it happens, but it just does. And again, the commentary will tell you, hey, if you hear somebody talking, then that means you're able to progress. Otherwise, well, it's game over. I don't know if that's a me thing or if it's an actual bug with the game. If any of you have played NASCAR Rumble, will you tell me if it's an actual bug, or am I just crazy and I just happen to get an incredibly scratched disc to the point where the scratch is so deep it causes that particular crash to happen? You know, I'm kind of surprised I haven't leveled up any other weapons to level 8 yet during the entirety of the Quartastic battle. Probably doesn't help that I've been cycling weapons constantly, but here we are. Unfortunate that I wasn't able to get any kills with that last swing of the whip. Oh well, it's fine. It's totally fine. Bye. Time to break out the Face Clan sniper. I thought I had one less shot than I actually had. Here we are. Nice shot. You know, one thing I really wish I could do here is get the ammo that spawns and just put them back into my weapon reserves. But unfortunately, I can't do that. I don't know why, I just can't. Maybe the reason why is upon the ammo spawning, the weapon it refills ammo for is really randomized? Maybe? Ah, here we go, cycling weapons around again. God damn it. I was hoping to have been able to maintain that multiplier just a bit longer. Oh well, it's okay. It's fine. Talk about pain in the behind, am I right or am I right? You know, that shield charger thing would be real handy right about now. Oh, I didn't realize I was still in the weapon cycling round. It's fine. Wow, you gotta love that slowdown. So cinematic. But also kind of concerning if you're worried about the game crashing. Thankfully, it's nothing like that. Not like Scarlet and Violet or anything like that. No, you don't need to worry about the game crashing. Not here on Annihilation Nation, as far as I know. Omega Agents of Dread. Sweet! That's awesome. Might as well go ahead and reset that timer for Inferno mode and use it to cheese the last major round. Okay. Now it's time to face this frickin' asshat. Okay, sniper, where is my sniper? Here it is. Thankfully, the sniper will tear this thing apart. There we go! Now that's what we call finishing with style. Hell yeah! And still not enough for the Rhino yet, unfortunately. We're 300,000 bolts short. Roughly. Dang it. Oh well, it's fine. Well, every single challenge has been completed here on Annihilation Nation again, so that's awesome. Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and return to the Starship Phoenix and play the third Quark Vid comic. Why? Well, I need an extra 300,000 bolts here. Ugh. Man, I feel like I got a freaking pee. But I don't want to step away yet. I think I can hold it for a while longer. I know I can, actually. Just gotta have faith. Hey, gonna need to refill my ammo, though. That's unfortunate, but hey. You can't go blasting fools upside the head without ammo. Now can you, buddy? No. Okay, let's not skip the comic, because, again, I need the bolts. Excusez-moi, thank you. Okay, can we actually start this thing right now? There we go, perfect. Yeah, I'm not gonna halt anytime soon, buddy. There is no need to halt. Oh, nice. Way to waste ammo. Fine with me. Oh, hi. Oh. Let's not leave that behind. Okay? Okay. Again, I don't really need to stress all that much about getting all the tokens, but still, it would still be a good idea to do it anyway. You know what I mean? Go. Kinda wish I could get these things before they spawn in, but unfortunately, it just doesn't work that way. Nice job, way to waste a shot. Didn't mean to do that. But hey, whatever works, I guess. I am thinking of... Okay. Well then. Guess I put my intended plan into action. Oopsie. Bye. You know, I just noticed that the guards are shouting halt twice. Okay, never mind. They're not shouting it twice. I guess some of them do, some of them don't. Oh, that was certainly strange. Sure is taking a while for this elevator to go, you know. You kind of got places to be, you know. Okay, 89. Almost there. I missed a token somewhere. Whatever. Dang it. Would have been nice to have gotten all 100 tokens. But is it a big deal? No. See? 270,000. Not bad. Heck, we could even play the core comic again if we wanted to. If we want to get a few more bolts. Not gonna worry about it. Still need roughly 40k bolts left before we can acquire the Rhino. You know what? Let's go ahead and change the ship's design just a smidge. And we're also gonna go ahead and change up the color. Let's see. I don't think we rocked the Supernova one for the ship yet, so why the heck not? And also, I will go ahead and change the skin up so long as I'm able to do so while before the game. Okay, I don't even know what the heck I'm saying. I think what I'm trying to say here is it's annoying that I can't pause the game while the game is saving. It's dumb, but it is what it is. Hey, Hollow Studios, here we come. Let's get this party started now, shall we? Yeah.